With the start of 2026, I've been doing a lot of reflecting on the past year, and I've realized I haven't really moved towards any of my goals that I have. At least that's how it feels anyway, but there's a quote that has been stuck repeating in my head for the better part of 3 months now, and it goes something along the lines of this: either increase your sacrifice or reduce your desire. While reflecting on the past year, I noticed I haven't really been sacrificing much or putting very much effort or work into achieving my dreams and goals. This year, I plan on changing that, starting with this video. How's it going, guys? Tree Stain here. And I've been gone for quite a while. I would occasionally stream here and there when I had a game that I played on my computer, but YouTube kind of just got put on the back burner more and more and more. And when your first video has over 11,000 views, the first video you post on your channel ever has over 11,000 views, and then the following videos after that don't pop off as much. And then you take a 3-month break and then release a random one-off video that doesn't do well at all. It kind of discourages you to do anything, period, with content creation. Between chasing numbers like that and constantly fighting with myself of, I have so many video ideas, and I want to play this game and make this kind of content. I want to make this game or play this game and make this kind of content. You kind of get tired of constantly having all these great ideas and then never following through with any of them. I have this problem where I'll switch between game to game, have a month-long spurt where I feel like playing a certain game, and then randomly just decide, all right, I'm done. That's it. And that didn't necessarily happen with Minecraft. I just felt discouraged to play Minecraft. And it got to the point to where I felt discouraged to play a lot of games, actually, because I'm like, well, I can make content on this. I could make videos on this, and I have a bunch of ideas around this game, but it just ends up not panning out, and I tend to overthink it a lot. I'm like, well, I don't know if Terraria content would do good on my channel, or I don't know if Pokemon content would do well on my channel, and Slay the Spire or some other like Binding of Isaac or V Rising. Those games wouldn't fit on my channel at all. But I'm a new content creator. Why am I worrying about that? So, starting with this video, I'm going to start just playing games and posting and seeing who wants to watch, you know? I don't know if anybody else needs to hear this, but stop overthinking content creation. Just play games, or just make the video. Make the stuff you want to make. Play the games you want to play. Do the things that you want to do. My wife got me a notebook for Christmas. I've been wanting a notebook for a while to just start writing stuff down and giving me mental clarity. And I have 2 entire pages of it filled with just YouTube video ideas that I've had stuck in my head for the better part of the entire past year. I've had so many videos I've wanted to make, and I've put it off, and I've put it off, and I've put it off, because for one, I don't like editing. Editing is probably one of my least favorite things to do, but that's because I'm not good at it. It's not an efficient use of my time, and I tend to play games very efficiently. and do things in my life very efficiently, or try to anyway. And because it's a new skill to me, I feel like I'm really bad at it, and I decide I'm not going to do it, right? And then with that combined with overthinking the whole YouTube thing, like I said before, and like, I don't have that many videos on my YouTube channel, but I could have. I have so many ideas and videos that like I want to make, but because it's a different game other than Minecraft, or because it's something outside of Minecraft, I was like, oh, it doesn't need to go on that channel. And I've thought about making a second channel. I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that when my first channel barely has 500 followers? I don't even think it is over 500. Like, this year, I am finally taking control of my life. I am finally making efforts towards my goals and towards my dreams. And when I say that, I'm not saying I want to be a successful YouTuber or anything like that. But I want to make content. I want to make videos. No matter who watches, no matter who cares about it, I have ideas in my head that I want to do, and I need to start getting them out. Otherwise, this notebook that my wife got me is going to end up with 100 pages of just content ideas that I haven't worked on. I don't know who needs to hear that. Maybe it might just be me. That might just be a me problem. But if there is somebody else that needs to hear it, that's why I'm making this video. If you have ideas, or you have goals, or you have passion projects that you want to do, just do them. Just start working towards those goals. Nobody's holding you back Nobody is holding you back but yourself. I'm probably one of my biggest critics. I want to make high quality content, but I can't make high quality content without making content. I can't make videos that are better than my old videos if I don't have old videos to make better than, you know? Between all of that I just said, and then constantly seeing just so much noise and reels, TikToks, and whatever, I personally have started blocking out a lot of noise in my life. There's a lot of stuff online now, especially on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, whatever, that it's hard to feel motivated when you see so many other people doing the thing that you want to do. And you're like, oh, I can do that, but they've already done it. What does that matter? Like, I'm changing my own personal behavior now, like in the past week alone, with this somewhat refreshed mindset that I have. So throughout the year, I have a couple of goals. One of them is, simply put, to just start making more videos. Start posting more videos, whether that be on here, on YouTube, whether that be on TikTok, whether that be on Instagram. But I have ideas and videos that I think would be entertaining, that I would watch personally. And I'm sure there's other people out there that have the same kind of tastes and genre and like interests that I have. So I'm going to start posting more. I'm going to try to anyway. My goal is, by the end of the year, to have at least one video a month come out. Now, they might not be released one per month, but by the end of the year, I want to have at least 12 more videos. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but with a lot of the video ideas that I have, a lot of them are going to take some time to make. They're not they're not like this video where I pretty much hop on, come talk, chat, whatever, and I have some background music and some video playing in the background. They're like actual invested videos where I have to put in 10, 20, 100 hours of playing a game, or doing some action, or even editing. It might take me an hour to make a video, right? But then it might take me 2 to 5 to 10 hours to edit it the way that I envision it in my head. But if I don't start getting these ideas out, and I don't just start working towards my goals, I will never get better at them. I will never get better at these skills and start honing my craft and just producing higher quality content as I go with these ideas. Let's go back to the quote real quick. Either increase your sacrifice or reduce your desire. Your time is more valuable than anything else in this world. I work in construction now. I don't have much time to do a lot of these things, but I'm going to start sacrificing a lot of my free time to do this because I care about it. Before, I personally was just so exhausted with myself, if that makes sense. And like, it got to the point where I stopped playing games. One of my favorite things to do. I stopped playing games for a good little bit and just wasn't doing anything with my time. I wasn't even doom scrolling. About, I don't know, March or April of this past year, I decided, you know what? I'm going to delete everything off my phone. I'm going to get rid of Instagram, Facebook. I canceled every single subscription that I had because honestly, most of the content on there is horrible, and there's a whole other video to talk about that, but I don't doom scroll really all that much anymore. I have recently because I've been wanting to post on social media and it's there, but it's a lot more limited than it was before. Before, I would spend a couple hours a day at least just doom scrolling. And that's not just me. That's a very common thing for a lot of people. That's one thing that I did change this past year is just realizing how valuable my time is, because we only have a limited amount of time on this earth. Our time is more valuable than anything else. I'm going to start investing in myself, start investing myself into my content creation, and I'm going to start really taking my life seriously. That's about all I have for you. I hope this reaches whoever it needs to reach, even if it just reaches one person. And that's been it. This might be a normal thing where I just come on here and chat and talk. I don't know yet. We'll see. But I hope this reaches whoever it needs to reach. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care. Adios.